Let's start.
Yeah. And we're back. Fuck you.
Right, I
OBS.
forgot there's no noise anymore.
Oh, are we saying fuck you to OBS?
Yeah, because
No.
I was listening through the bit and it like cut off right after I called everyone back, and I was like, God damn it.
Oh no.
Oh,
Fuck you,
off,
OBS.
So we got the
I'm
rest
not
of it,
bitch.
but it didn't get the last bit, and I was like, God.
We thought you were trustworthy and you just shat in our salads.
Yeah, I mean, I could have been. It could have. It's only been one essay. It could have been a data thing, but who knows?
I thought you were different.
I thought you were gay. Turns out you're just fam. Wow.
But we returned back from the interesting events of yesterday, but
Yesterday it was fun.
after a long hour of deciphering Izzy's shenanigans about
Having an autism episode for Wilhelm.
we eventually conveyed to the rest of the group what has occurred to Izichiro regarding to another Gemini's episode.
Mm-hmm. Wilhelm's just like kind of he's taking out like old spell components and is like fidgeting with them in his hand because he's stimming because he doesn't have all the information he wants, and Horse Gunter is just kind of there, just like, I can't do anything, I'm a horse.
Nay.
Yes, well, that's great. This one has a name though. None of the other ones have names, or they haven't said it.
Have you tried asking?
Yes.
Are we traveling right now?
I think we're just sitting waiting for our clothes to get done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say
Okay.
because it took the hour and you guys have done other things within the last couple hours, I'd say.
Oh wait,
it's about done.
he's not a horse yet. He's still an eagle.
Yeah. So,
Because eyeballs.
yeah. So I'd say about now you guys are able to go back, pick up your
Get our clothes.
commissioned and not commissioned, adjusted clothes to fit you better, and you are sent on your way.
Yeah, changing into
Fuck
my
you.
my
So we're
outfit.
traveling now?
Tailored?
Unless you guys have anything else you want to do before you head out.
I'm asking because I want to know when we're traveling.
Mhm.
About what time is it?
It's about maybe
What time is it?
2 in the afternoon.
I have a question, and then I'm going to have Leo do something.
Mhm.
Oh god.
With Leo traveling a lot from being a soldier, does he know what you can usually expect to find in the desert that might be trouble?
Well, you and me both have traveled through here, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I know, like, usually what happens the fucking runabout?
How do you think Gunter could turn into a hyena? I saw some.
Yeah. You have learned
Banditos?
from your own travels. There's a wide variety of creatures. Though the ones that you know that are the most problematic are cockatrice around the oases. If you're not careful.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Okay,
But however,
oasis.
that is a very rare occurrence.
joking.
Because there's a lot of difference between distance between oases, so it's not common to have cockatrice in the area. So most of the time you're safe, but it's always better to be.
Is this because of the basilisk?
Alright, so if we go to an oasis, cockatrice. Is
No,
there anything else?
this is way before the basilisk.
Do I know at least common knowledge about them
Yeah,
to know what
you
the fuck to do?
Yeah, you know like general information about them. You also know that this tends to be an area where there are null, specifically wild null packs.
Makes sense.
There is the distinguished groups. There's just the general packs and then wild packs, and the wild packs are the ones you usually have to keep an eye out for.
So are wild packs like gnolls that aren't allowed in the cities? Like, are there civilized gnolls?
I assume they're like feral. No.
They're basically
probably,
they're basically the
Is it like the feral harpy version of gnolls?
not exactly. It's more like they
I
call them
assume there's,
wild.
like-
They call them the wild packs because they're the ones that are still worshiping Yunogar.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh.
I think there's just the regular ones that escaped Unogu, and then the wild ones are the ones who still
Noted.
Fucking
Yeah.
I
slave.
would definitely know about something they can do, because I almost took that spell.
Mm-hmm. And you know that given the placement of the world,
I said Newell.
there is a bit of a border in some regions of the desert where the elemental plane of Earth collides. So you might spot a couple of those guys.
Probably
Leo's
like
just gonna
Norns and
keep
shit.
a general lookout for things that he might want
Other
to warn
than that,
you.
that's like the basic stuff that you've been warned about.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta look at my spell book. I gotta see what I want to prepare today.
Yeah, Leo's just gonna keep a general look around.
Yeah, but
Uh,
is there anything you guys want to do before you leave?
I don't think there is.
Do you guys know where you're going, though? That's my question.
Well, Lethra would be leading us to her monastery.
Yes, but from what point there do you know?
She
We're
would
taking a
know.
fucking book
None about
there.
nobody
No, no,
else
no,
knows
no,
but her.
no.
Do
After-
we have directions?
No, I meant like after going to the temple, Lether's temple.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
taking a trip to go like all the way up north.
We have a
Yeah.
map.
Okay.
You might want to re-explain that.
Where we pinned the itinerary is where Wilhelm pinned on the map.
Mm-hmm.
It's like over here, right?
We're following our own itinerary. Like, I don't get what you're trying to say.
I was just asking if you guys are relying on the map or if you're going to like
Map.
rely on people. All right.
No.
Oh, map, but like maybe a little bit of Alethra as well.
All right.
But mainly map, I'd say.
Well, yeah.
All right.
I'd say we wait maybe to. Well, I don't know. How hot is it right now? Because I don't want to like die.
Generally, it's like between 10 and 3 me English stop. Usually like in the summer, like you are told to like be careful when you're in the sun between 10 and like 2, right?
Okay, so it's
It's
just starting to
now.
pass the hottest.
Yeah. You basically
Everybody have your sunscreen. Make sure you have water. Stay hydrated. Wear your hats.
Leo
Mom.
doesn't
I mean,
need
I can prestidigitate some cool breezes if people need. It only lasts for a little bit, but I mean, it helps.
I mean, that doesn't block you from
like a
sunburn.
little
though.
fan. Like,
also
Yeah.
don't forget about your current situation with the barrel. The jug.
That's
Get
your
a sun
fault.
hat.
You literally. I'm gonna say this again. You literally fucked us.
Okay,
That was
remind
you.
me again. What the fuck is this barrel doing again?
Our
It gives us
alchemy
infinite
jug.
water.
Our alchemy jug got fucking sabotaged
Oh,
because Crystal
the
decided to have a
mayonnaise.
goblin yell mayo for some fucking
wait,
reason.
are you saying this is my fault?
I said it was Crystal's fault.
Okay, I was about to say it is not Leo's fault. He wants to fucking string
No, so we're gonna fill up our water skins and maybe get like a few.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, we can also very easily avoid this situation if we just wait a day.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
Mhm.
Like, we don't have to bring the fucking
No.
jug.
Can't we empty it?
Don't
Isn't there?
the druids and the cleric have create and destroy water?
They're able to prepare it, yeah.
Why? What are you thinking?
They could just refill the water skins when we need it.
That's true.
Yeah, so can we just, like, say fuck you to this massive ass jar? Is like,
Yeah, we
On our way.
we can go because I think Nevu and Kit Kat can prepare, create, and destroy water. I think all clerics can.
Yeah.
Pizza, do you have it?
I can prepare it.
Hell yeah.
You should probably put it on the list.
All right. I
Thank
already
you.
had prepared.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hey,
Nice.
you were ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's a good option in case, you know, rampant desert goblins, apparently. Okay, well,
That yell
before we
mayo.
go, I'm gonna turn Gunter into a horse, and whoever wants to get on him bareback will have to deal with that. What's
I'm
funny?
really bored.
That's what it's called.
You really
Say it
is.
wrong.
Just the phrasing.
Um,
I have a dirty mind. I apologize.
off on each other, and all Sanders and the
Okay.
doctor was actually.
Well, I mean, Rage's roommate just talked about sucking off somebody, I think. I don't know, that's what I heard.
Probably. I don't
Is he playing Among Us?
Listen. Yeah.
Nice.
Please don't be a fucking.
Tell him yellow's sus.
Yellow sus.
yellow sus.
I'll turn him into like a gray,
Very fair screenshot.
like that weird splotched gray, like you know those horses that look like they had paint thrown on them in two
Oh, you
different
mean like
colors?
painted
Oh.
horses? Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's like somebody Jackson Pollocked the horse.
Nice.
Oh no, that poor horse.
So it's like two tones of gray,
Hell yeah.
except it has eerily the eyes stay the same, so they're like red orange.
Yeah. Yeah. You could.
Wilhelm has experience riding bareback, which sucks, but
Yeah. It is not comfy.
what
It is not comfortable at all.
what is so funny?
Crystal,
Their back is a stretch
5
move.
times I wasn't home yet.
What?
When you were fucking playing Among Us, I was like, I'm not home yet, so you can
I
play
didn't-
another. You fucking.
We tried waiting for a bit longer, and like it was just getting late, so we're like, we're just gonna start.
Yeah, that's fair, but like.
Yeah, I didn't know
She
you.
sent me a message asking if I was gonna be late, and the answer is
Oh.
yes.
I didn't realize.
Because I wasn't home yet.
Well, you might
So
want to
easy to
prepare, create, and destroy water because our jug got sabotaged. So we got 2 people who have it.
And we don't want to carry a big ass barrel.
No, so because the alchemy jug is
Blue.
What's that?
Yeah.
the alchemy jug's in the bag of holding.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I thought you were closer to home, and when you left, and I was like, oh, okay. And I thought you were spending time with Ken. I'm sorry.
Well, turn him into a horse because I know the Nug can fit a few people. Leo has to ride Wan Chi Tong solo.
Mm-hmm.
Gino, what were you saying? I heard you call my name.
We already have a barrel.
Yeah, no, we don't need the barrel though.
No, we're putting it in the bag of holding until the next day, so that way we can fill it with
Jug,
water.
we have a
Yeah.
barrel with us.
Fuck the barrel.
wine.
We have a jug.
Yeah, but you do have a barrel of wine. Like I think
That's
it,
what I did.
It's in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
yeah, because you guys don't
He
have a
somehow
cart.
MacGyvered it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, you eventually get it in there, but yeah.
It's like how you have to play Tetris to like pack your suitcase for like a long ass vacation. That's basically what you got to do with the bag of holding. You have to angle it in a way to get it to fit.
Yeah.
So the wine is in there.
hmm
There's like Leo on one side, Rook on the other. They're like holding the bag open as much as they can.
Yeah.
It's so easy to throw literally anything over that horse's back to make this easier on you.
It's not even a horse. It's a war nug.
No, like freaking Wilhelm's ride.
No. Anyway, you guys eventually
He's fine.
get your shit together and you take off.
My shit's
Yeah,
full.
Gunter. We're just following Aletha's directions.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. She's going to lead the way, knowing where to go.
I feel like. Oh yeah, she's on Gunter with me because she doesn't. She wanted to
mhm.
double up with me because I know a few people are going to be on the Nug.
So far, for the first leg of the journey, actually no. For the most part, as you guys travel along, nothing really comes to you. You look around, you see the desert slowly turn into more savanna as you head eastward.
Cool.
Do you see anything
Can
cool?
I was actually gonna ask something similar.
Mhm.
Can I just keep an eye out for stuff Gunter can maybe turn into in the future?
Roll a perception check.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have Gunter help because he has a horse and he's looking.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my charger real fast.
He must be astoundingly perceptive as a...
I actually have to. I'll check a horse's perception after I roll this. Hey, 18. Good helping.
Well,
That would have been bad. Here, let's look at a riding horse's perception.
Sure, it's a plus 100.
we have totally.
Shit. It is. They have a passive perception of 10.
Okay.
Oh, like me.
What did I miss?
I rolled my advantage perception. It's 18.
18? You see a
Yeah.
good few things. You see a pride of lions in the distance, kind of lounging
Ooh.
about. You notice that
Noted.
these lions have like this interesting, like lighter splotches along their bodies.
Cool.
That's fresh.
Yeah. The male lion that is head of the pride has this interesting. It has a similar tone to like its normal fur, but starting at the roots of it. But as it goes out, it turns to like this darker auburn color, and all of them in particular, which is quite a curious sight because you never really traveled this way before. All the lions have blue eyes.
Ooh, pretty. Also, I have no idea what color auburn is.
It's kind of like a red and brown.
It's like
Yeah.
Is it like brick? Like red?
It's not like
think
dark
of fall
exactly.
leaves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna have to explain colors to me.
Yeah.
Colorblind.
Yeah, fall leaves.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So, lion. I'll look at that.
You see a couple. You see a herd of Giselle.
You mean gazelle?
Whoops!
Giselle.
I accidentally said.
Don't bully her.
I
I'm
accidentally
not
said a
bullying
friend.
her. I'm just.
I'm not gonna lie.
You said the singer from Zootopia.
No, here's the thing. It's an actual name, and there was a girl in my
Yes,
French
it is
class.
an actual name.
That's her name, yes. The one from Zootopia.
Yeah, the one from Zootopia.
The one with the sexy lion. Not sexy lion, sexy
Yeah,
tigers.
Shakira.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
sexy tigers.
I wasn't bullying you, Katie. I was just making sure I understood.
Yeah,
No,
I meant
I'm
to
not
say-
a furry, but
I meant
those
to-
tigers are hot.
Yeah, I
Whatever you say.
I meant to say Giselle, yes, but I was
You mean
thinking of
gazelle? Get it wrong again.
now I'm in the mindset of saying my friend's name because
Okay,
her name was Giselle, and it was like, all right.
Are there any, like... Did you keep telling me?
Yeah,
I'm excited, because I can look these up.
You see perched in a tree, just kind of lounging about. Seems like he's been gnawing on a leopard.
Yeah! Hell yeah.
Oh, what?
You see, you know those birds that like are usually on like rhinos and such, and like peck off like.
Oh, the oxpeckers?
Yes, thank you. The ones that like are like picking off all the ticks and such from the creatures.
Cool.
Yeah, you see those flitting about. You see a secretary bird,
Fuck yeah.
and you see a meerkat.
You know what?
You see like a couple of them like poke up and watch you for a bit before digging under.
It's like that thing where they just stand up on two legs and they're fucking hands.
Yeah.
Are there any... Just... If there's not right now, there's not, because I'm just going to keep a lookout in the different areas we go into.
For the
Are there
moment-
any, like, baboons, or...
No, it seems a little too close to the desert to say.
Okay. Any ostriches?
It's desert, not savannah.
Okay.
I have a question. Is there like a size restriction on what Gunter can turn into?
It's this CR restriction, not a size
Okay.
restriction.
Is Nug above that CR restriction?
Right now, yeah. Later
Yeah.
on, no.
Okay.
I asked, because
Yeah.
if we had two, it would be good.
Mm-hmm.
2 would be pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
The biggest thing he can turn into right now is a giant elk, but I didn't feel like that would do well in the desert.
No.
Probably not.
Oh! I know what I can... are there any oryx? Like those gazelle-like things with the really long curled horns?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'll look it up for you, Crystal, if you don't know what it is.
Yeah, I need to
It's
see
fine.
it real quick because I'm blanking. I'm like, let me.
Just a gazelle.
That is super cocked. I was just gonna roll for the fuck of it, but okay. I'm gonna put this dice away because it's being like, no, you can't use these dice.
Is it the one that landed on the corner of the
Yes,
table again?
Well, it's not the same dice. It was Amonzi's dice, and it's basically saying "fuck you, don't roll Amonzi's dice." I'm like, all right.
Okay,
Don't put
let me get it.
Bonzu.
Here, hold on. I'll get a picture. I don't fucking care.
What was one candy from from last Friday?
We had a dragon's beard and then candy fruit.
Yeah, no, that was what I was looking for. Leo's just kind of eating some dragon's beard.
These things, Crystal.
Oh yeah.
It's in the mute, people.
Yeah. I rolled for it. Yeah, you find you see a big old herd of them.
No, those are one of my favorite animals. They look cool. Anyway, continue on. If we find a zebra, I might ride a zebra. Just because.
Aren't there 2 people on the... Also, can't you not ride zebras? Isn't that a...
It's Gunter, so it doesn't matter, but...
Yeah.
I'm basically just looking for stuff because you never know. I was thinking baboon because, you know, they're crafty fuckers. I can maybe use that.
The meerkats might be good because they probably have a pretty decent perception.
You travel for a while, but then after some time, you notice an interesting creature in the distance. And as you look over, you think it's a rhino for a second, as its head's kind of turned away, and you see like a little bit of a horn. But it turns its head, and it's very long. It goes up and then branches out into 2 ways. It has as your eyes focus against the sunlight, you see these spikes along its body. It seems to be sniffing around. It has like 2 little horns above its eyes. Rhinoceros like ears. Wide flat feet. And it's kind of like purplish grayish skin, and these like purple glowing marks along that major horn. I actually have a picture for that, so I'll send
Please
it.
show me, because I am intrigued.
It sounds like the bighorn is like a beetle's, like a...
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like a Hercules beetle?
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
so
you were
cool.
actually kind of right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that thing looks awesome.
What the hell is that?
I want one.
I want one too.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna just put magic rhino on my list.
You can make a nature check to try to figure it out.
Sure.
Looks like nature.
Yeah.
It's low, but I'm gonna roll anyway because I want.
No, mine's a +5 because it's an intelligence skill.
Mine's is a +2.
14.
So, would I be allowed to make a nature check to see if I could wild shape into that thing?
Go for
Oh
it.
my god.
Do it.
Do it.
I just realized
Awesome.
if you really wanted to.
What?
Maybe.
Yeah, let's mount Nebu.
That's a 9.
Oh,
that
that's
shows a
so
big, pretty mammal.
That's a pretty right now.
Maybe.
Too much. They're like, man, that's pretty. Well, I'm at the 14. Let's see if Namu gets anything better.
I'm an 18.
There you go.
Oh, I did not hear that.
Yeah.
He got an 18. I got a 14. Musclehead's got an 8 and a 9.
Looks sad.
Hold on, my connection.
The Swole Patrol got an
there
8
we
and
go.
a 9.
There we go.
That's Swole Patrol.
Maybe
I'm the
with your
smart
check,
one of the
yes.
bunch.
With your nature check, what's your max CR you can do right now?
Let me check real quick.
You have improved wild shape, so you might. I don't know if Gunder can turn into it yet, but it's on the list now.
But let me type out his name real fast, and then I'll
Oh, yeah.
Max CR is 8.
8? I'd say you just meet it, so you'll be able to turn into it.
Hell yeah.
Um.
Not gonna lie, reminds me of one of the rhinos from Ice Age.
You're right.
And you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Ice Age in so long.
I really want to watch it.
It's
Right?
Carl.
Nick, kiss him,
He's
kiss him,
in
kiss him,
our
kiss him.
salad.
We should all just watch Ice Age together.
No.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
fucking down.
I wanna. I actually have this for my game, so I'm interested to see how it is in your game.
This is a Tyrino.
Ah, I get what you did there.
Yeah.
He's very bumpy.
Nevu and Wilhelm, you guys would know that these are not really rhinos, actually. They're
Dinosaur.
Hippo.
they're yeah, they're a little more related to shit, what fucking animal am I thinking of right now?
Looks like
Elephant.
a dinosaur.
Hippo.
Um,
I'm sorry, the thing that popped into my head was the chowder bit. What am I, a rabbit? A baby hippo?
what was that from again? Remind me.
Chowder.
Oh yeah.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
I'm gonna watch that.
The whole thing's on YouTube.
Yeah.
These are actually more related to hippos than rhinos.
He's kind of chunky.
Yeah. You would also know that despite they're a little more elemental infused as they did originally start as hippos, but because of the influences of the Earth plane being so close in certain pockets, these tyrannos eventually evolved from the influence of it, and they tend to have a very strong ram. You do not want to be on the business end of that horn.
I mean, yeah, there's some lean, mean machines.
Yeah, it looked like if that hit, you're gonna, like, in the horn. It's like an anything where it punches the stick with
See, this thing
Because of
looks
the
like
wind
it could fucking
force?
crush a bus.
Yeah, I feel like that thing's gonna do some damage, so let's just leave it the hell alone.
Yeah.
All I can think is big bottle opener.
I also think of the
also
Madagascar meme.
Nemu.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look big.
Yeah.
God. Sorry, it took me a while to think about it because I was trying to remember my notes. Like,
Good.
but you go by it, it kind of looks you over and then just keeps going. You would also know that they don't really charge people or creatures that are herbivores. They tend to aim more towards creatures that are more scaled or more like lions.
Is he wrong?
Nevu's gonna wild shape into one.
All right.
Why?
Just
Yeah,
because.
You might want the sheet, Crystal.
These scales, Katie.
Yes.
I will say. I will say. I will
Looks
give you.
at Leo.
I'm going to give you the sheet tomorrow because I still have to finish making it.
She's not gonna do anything as it, just walk around as one that's white.
I will tell you the walk speed of that thing. It is 45.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah,
they are fast.
their chargers are not to be messed with.
But yeah, she's pure white and the runes on the horn are red instead.
Nice.
I hope that thing doesn't try to come over here and fuck you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Then,
Well, I mean, at least we know that because we're riding like herbivores, it's not gonna do anything.
mhm.
Now
And
that
then-
has made me think of something disturbing.
Please don't.
You're assuming horses are herbivores.
Pregnant, well, wild shaped.
Mhm.
What happens?
What happens? What?
What happens if a druid gets pregnant while wild shaped?
I don't like that.
I don't want to investigate that at this moment. I'll answer that later.
No, we never investigate that, please.
What's
And they-
that later?
Good
No.
thing that's impossible with Nevu. Haha.
Nah. But the last thing you see,
Barren is the Gobi Desert.
you get closer to a this winding river that cuts through. You know, like how what the terrain of it looks like when you see the documentaries of the hippos, and it's kind of like that kind of river bank area.
Yeah.
You
I hear David Attenborough in my
you
head.
see far distance hippos. Though a little too far for you to analyze, but you could tell like from the shape they're hippos. But you see in the water just kind of chilling for a moment before climbing out to head towards a cave. This fucker, this scaly,
Oh,
I love it.
Oh, frick.
get the fuck!
longer legged crocodile looking thing, though it does not exactly have the body of it, as you can see in the picture.
Can I make a
much shorter.
check?
Also, I just had a realization.
Hell no.
If this rhino thingy is related to anyway in a hippo, I don't want this thing biting me.
Hippos are fucking scary.
Yeah, they can fucking crush buses with their mouths.
Yeah.
I don't want that
Alright,
fucking thing
Royer,
biting
need to
me.
check.
They're awesome. Y'all hate
It
it.
looks like the pug of alligators, and I love it.
I love
Right?
hippos, Blue. I just don't want them trying to fucking eat me.
Fun fact: there are more death by hippos in Africa than crocodiles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does not surprise me.
Yeah, I'm not surprised in the slightest.
I got 11.
9, so like that's a really pretty crocodile thing.
It's not magical, or else I would have vied for an Arcana check.
Yeah. 11. Nava, do you want to make a check or nah?
Please, help.
What kind of check?
Nature.
Nature.
For looking at this
Okay.
fucker. the
Oh,
one I
God.
did.
Back in the
Oh,
kiln.
that boy.
Put me back in the kiln.
Doom.
Help me.
Help me.
It looks like if you put like a bear, if you like spliced a bear and a crocodile together, and I just know.
Apparently,
looks like
I
a pug,
clicked
but
on
it's a
deception.
crocodile.
I wanted medicine.
A
Not
bear.
Oh,
medicine,
yeah, it looks
nature.
more like a boar. Like a boar crocodile.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Croc boar.
Croc
A
boy.
boar dial.
Crocobore.
Call it.
Borodile? Borodile.
Borodile.
dial.
You say that, but now I'm just thinking of Aurora Borealis.
Not even related.
Abora Rorealis.
In no way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's what it sounds like.
Borealis. Oh, wait, no, they don't roar. God. Man.
Alright.
The constellations start to roar.
A Crocoborealis.
Borealis? Yeah.
No.
But
14.
Borealis shaped like a crocodile.
Oh, you don't really get it, Nico. You're gonna probably need help from Navu. Navu, though, you just meet the DC. This, I'm going to
Fair
send the name, is a short desert snapper.
A short desert snapper.
Yeah.
Wait, is it small?
I like
Wait,
Borodile better.
why does he not have a neck? His neck is missing. Someone find his neck.
Alright, I got it.
Um,
I'll start looking around for his neck.
You especially know about these, because this is just one of many snappers. They are the original species of them, which are called wild snappers, are from the Feywild.
Of course, something like that would only live in the Feywild.
Yeah.
And what the fuck is
So
it doing
how
here?
short is it, Katie? How small is it?
Yeah.
It's like short as in stature, like it's from
Oh.
like the
It's
tip of his nose
flat.
to like its wing, tail. I almost said wing. Oops.
Is it huge then? Is it a big old boy?
It's like it's large as well.
Oh.
Oh, that is pretty big actually.
Yeah.
It's not short.
It's large in stockiness, not length.
It's like a pit bull.
Yeah.
Squat.
It's basically a pit bull. But you would know that at one point, a couple of the wild snappers left the Feywild, and over a course of like 600 years or so. No, actually not 600. Sorry, about 7,000 years actually. Yeah, because I was like thinking about
Jesus.
I was thinking evolution. I was like, no, that would be a little too short. About 7,000
Oh, then
years.
yes, that makes more sense.
Yeah, after 7,000 years, they eventually divide into 6 other types of snappers. So in total, there are 7.
Oh!
That's fun. I
Yeah.
like that.
The nastiest
Bless
one,
you.
the
Thank
nastiest
you.
one you know about are long snout swamp snappers.
Just sounds like a bad time.
Oh yeah,
Did you say swamp snappers?
Long snout swamp.
Hey, hey, love.
yeah.
If you don't mind, I'd like to ask for a favor after this campaign, or after this session.
Fuck off.
I'd like some more information about these snappers,
You
because
can
they'd
eat
be alive
shit.
in my campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like some swamp things to throw
I
at
want
guys.
none of that.
Glad you're getting some of it.
But
Eat my dick.
yeah,
I love them.
but yeah,
I do too.
they have the stature of like a pit bull, but you can
But they're
tell
the
from the
size of-
muscles and build of them, they will fuck you up.
Those are
Pitbulls will fuck you up. They're buff.
Yeah, I know,
those
but
are
these guys will.
tiny eyes. They definitely do not rely on eyesight.
Yeah. They also have
Oh,
a
no.
nickname.
Yeah.
Because of the for the short desert snappers, because of how they're those I forget what it's called, like the ridges and spines on their back, like
Shoots.
yeah, the shoots. Thank you. And what's above its head, they call them pseudotarasks because of just how vaguely similar it is.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Hmm.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I don't like that anything is named anything Tarask.
Well, they're nasty, but why do you think they're called pseudo? Pseudo means false.
What did I miss besides Fort
The
Hard?
Fool's Trask.
They just have the nickname of Pseudo Tarask. That's all we know.
Yeah.
And that there's like 7 other subspecies.
It's so fucking ugly. I love it.
More like one
Okay.
base species, which is wild snappers, and then one of 6 other subspecies.
Well,
It's like the
I'm so
finches
stupid.
from Galapagos Islands, but worse.
Yeah. But yeah.
Wait, aren't those
Gee.
the ones that cuck each other? The finches? Isn't that the one where you have like the ones that are a different breed, but they have to mate with the females? I might be thinking of something else. Later. Sorry.
Fine. But yeah, that's what you see before you eventually have to settle in for the night.
Okay, so Wilhelm's like, alright, here's what we're gonna do. Because I don't trust anything. He goes, I'm going to cast Tiny Hut. I'm going to put Gunter on top of the hut.
Alright.
So that way he is on night watch. I'm gonna turn him into a fucking owl.
And exactly how tiny is this hut?
It's just called Tiny Hut. I think it can fit a lot of people in here, actually. Give me a moment. I'll take 10 minutes to ritual cast it. It is... I can fit 9 creatures of medium size or smaller.
Not bad.
Close.
It's a little...
It's gonna be it's
a
pretty
little
tight.
tight.
It's pretty tight.
It's pretty
especially with-
tight, but
Sounds
it's
pretty
better...
tight.
It's better than, Dex getting snuck up on again.
Yeah, but you guys are going to need the body heat because it's the desert.
Cool. Oh, no, the dome stays...
Like insulated,
it is...
air conditioned.
The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. I will make it look like a desert stone.
Okay,
I'll have it blend in, and I'm gonna have Gunther sit on top of it.
we are caveman.
Just a reminder, all other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magic effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Good spell.
secure bubble.
It's like invincible.
All right.
And so I'll put him on top, and he will be watching the entire night. Because he can wake me up.
All right. Roll a perception check.
Okay. Okay.
Who is on?
Owl. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Oh, shit, fuck. There we go. He has advantage. He has 100. He has superior dark vision as an owl. That's a soft 20.
Soft 20. Gunter looks around as you guys sleep through the night. See a couple more nocturnal creatures in the beginning, and also the scavengers that come out in the evening and hunters. There's nothing that approaches the dome to bother him. Though he does get to witness Pride of Lions take down one of those the
Oryx?
Rhino.
Oh, the lions take down the rhino thing?
Yeah, it's a big pride. So if it was only like a smaller pride, like the one that you saw in the beginning, they would have been crushed.
Okay. Good to know. He's just staying up all night because he does not need to sleep.
Yep.
Barry's gonna be like picking the fucking stones and sand out of his feathers for like a good hour before trying to go to bed.
Yep. All right. Is there anything else?
Computer?
No, just Oh, actually, yes.
Is it any good?
While I'm sleeping,
Mhm.
Can I give Esther a ring?
All right. Let me.
I have a
check
question.
something. All right, let me roll something real quick. Okay. You make a connection. You find yourself in that endlessly expansive library again. You see her on one of those like rolling ladders that go across the bookshelves. You see her fly go across a couple of them. And she's like, "Where the fuck is it? I know it's somewhere here." And she's like looking through, and then she pushes off, and she like goes far. And she turns over, and is like, "Oh, Wilhelm, welcome back. Give me one quick second." And she like stops at like what's labeled at the top. What was it? Shit. K through S of creatures. That's what's labeled at the top of there, that section. And she like brings her hand down and eventually snatches up a brown old book, and then slides down. She's like, "There you go. Okay. Wilhelm, you needed something?"
Yeah. When you were, I don't know, maybe my age, younger, some weird thing with sapphire eyes wasn't talking to you, was it?
Called him older, huh?
I see you met the old gods.
Oh, okay! Okay! I was right!
We were all right.
I was not personally in contact with them, but I was very well acquainted with them. Kind of hard to miss those battles.
Going off the
battles?
How much have you been told by them?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Not even. I assume they're probably at least giving you hints, given their situation. Well,
I recite everything each one has said.
All right.
So sorry.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
Yeah, Christ. I didn't expect Emerald to get that shit. Oh boy.
See, that's one I hate. That one.
Yes.
It's esoteric.
Yeah.
And it's stupid.
I know she's usually very fun and engaged, but I didn't think the chains would do that to her. Oy. I don't know how.
What's change? Also, since we're on the topic, this brother, he didn't happen to be a red gem, would he?
Unfortunately, yes. I can't give you too much. I can't give you too much information. I can only confirm so much.
I'm gonna describe the shit I found in the deep scions and see if she can give me a yes or no.
She nods. Just that sounds like it. Right. That sounds
fuck.
Though it's weird because you're finding it in what's the modern area for you. Though we haven't had any signs of that. Hold on. She clambers back up ladders and flings herself through. And she's like, "Where the fuck is it?" And it says history in Valentinia. Where the fuck is it? There it is. She picks up a blue book, comes back down, flips over some pages. Though it's in the history section, it's more nature-based, but I keep it there for the sake of it. And she flips over a few more, and
I'm glad I did this.
Okay, here we go. The last account of any anomaly like that, I assume you attempted to do some research as well.
I cut it open, balls to brain.
Oh, yeah, apple doesn't fall from the tree. You sound like my brother.
Hold on, I have to corral my dog because she keeps fucking knocking over my computer.
I'll give you a second. Also, I forgot.
Get over there, you fucking lumpy biscuit. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I am ready.
Alright, the last time it was ever spotted, it was about the me, the player, is trying to not the player, the fucking DM's trying to find the era name again. Because it's being a bitch in the F because there's so much
Speaking of
notes.
player
Here we go.
campaign.
Here we go. Since
Some people do it.
since the Reformation era, there hasn't been signs of them. Which, by the way, is about, which was very long time ago, beyond 14 million years ago.
Okay.
14 what?
Million.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, it's been a while, but to be fair, the midnight celebration was fucking long as hell. Actually, no. Sorry.
Wait. Hold on. What did you just say?
Midnight celebration?
This wasn't having to deal with people who are called surprises in the night, would it?
No, the midnight celebration was an era of a lot of exploration of the celestial bodies and planes. After the prime material plane got the ship back together, after
Is she talking about motherfucking spaceships?
no, more like after the
Astrology?
was that chaos, like in finally
I thought Canis invented ancient spaceships. I was about to lose my mind.
No.
Going to space, guys.
No.
It's
Okay.
Spelljammers.
Okay, let me send something to y'all real quick. I'm going to send the order of how the eras are.
I knew I needed to ask about this. So now we know. They're old gods and he is fucking around with shit.
I mean, we kind of already knew they were old gods.
Let me have this.
Alright, but this is the from the farthest known era to now.
We're in the Lunar Capricious era.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am still a little behind on the Midnight Celebration. All I have is Midnight Celebration was an era, and that's it.
Yeah, I was getting to that, and I was like, I'm going to send this real quick, because I actually
They
was wrong about
said
something.
it was,
because it was oh wait, sorry. I'm mixing up my times now. It was 29 million years ago. I forgot about the Solar Rising era. That was a fun one.
Blue Midnight Celebration is when they started exploring the celestial bodies and planes, the outer planes.
Mm-hmm. It was also a very big time when it came to hold on, I gotta pull it up. It gets a little fuzzy when you're around enough and get enough books that some things start to
Isn't she
mesh.
over 29 million years old?
She was around since the Chaos era, and she looks like she's 28.
Are you telling me she only looks like she's 3 years older than me?
Yeah.
You can be attracted to her. No, I'm just kidding. Don't. That's like your
What the
ancestor.
fuck is wrong with you?
I was kidding.
You're allowed. You can be attracted to her.
No!
Don't.
You can be.
Oh, right, he's gay, never mind.
Oh,
Yeah, he's gay.
Some way.
I guess that's the only
He
thing
wasn't
standing in the way.
be attracted to her.
Yeah.
He likes bratwurst.
Yeah.
There's also the fact that they're related.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally
Oh
forgot
yeah, I
that.
guess that would be a
Yeah,
problem.
that's a problem.
It's
He goes hot dog, not taco.
Okay, sausage party.
It was
I have to watch
also
that
a very
movie.
big time for gods and goddesses of stars and moons. As there was a lot more nighttime during that because the world was still kind of readjusting to the fact that the chaos era ended.
He's feverishly. Oh no! It doesn't matter what notes he takes here. He'll just remember it. Doesn't matter.
But there was also a lot of insurgence of new magics being rediscovered by sorcerers and wizards.
Like along the lines of Dunamancy, or
No, Dunamancy didn't come till wasn't here till the Grey. That was a very questionable time, but it was a lot of star-based and night and moon, a lot of celestial stuff, celestial as in space stuff, magics come about, which is news to you. Well, kinda. There's some of them, but space is a little odd.
I've never really heard of space magic besides Dunamancy's gravity and entropy shit.
Yeah. But, what else do you have to ask?
That was a lot.
You're asking the right person, thankfully, but, I can only say so much.
Yeah, I figured. I told her about the wolves, right? I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
I know she got a little peeved at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll give her an update on the information I got about the wolves, in case she didn't know. What else can I ask? So, all of these Gemide things are old gods. And from what Izzy, he does air quotes, told me.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
What do you mean?
He did his best.
He did.
He didn't do great, but he did his best.
He did his best.
He goes, what he told me, there's something about them sacrificing their powers to keep their brother in place, and something with chains.
That tracks. Given that he was causing a lot of uprising, and possibly could have tanked the whole world, they had to.
All right.
You gotta remember, these are the gods before the gods.
Right.
This is even before Titans.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Yeah.
He's kind of like doing a little pace. He goes, "You wouldn't happen? There wouldn't be an assassin organization you know about that has this symbol?" And I kind of draw it out.
She looks over. I could check, but there's a lot of books and a lot of history I could try. She's gonna wander over and she's gonna try to look for it. You lucky bastard!
I am getting all the information!
Here's the thing though, so it was rolling in a circle, and I rolled it. I thought it was going to get cocked. No. Naturally.
What? Oh!
So that's a 32.
Oh my god! What's her modifier?
Plus 12. It's
Jesus.
Yeah. She looks through, is like, where the fuck? There we go. Huh. This is an old one. I better replace the binder on this one as well. And she slides down, and is like, well, as we look through this, it would probably be a bad idea for me to try. And you read the cover of this older green leather-covered book. There's no name. It's you flip through it a bit. At first, it looks blank for a bit. As you flip through it, and it's weird. It's like, oh, right. She takes the book, turns it upside down, makes you open it from the other end, and you open it up. There's writing.
Sneaky.
You pick through it. This is a documentary of all both formed and dismissed assassins guilds.
Do you want me to tell you what I'm specifically looking for?
I know which one you're looking for.
No, I'm talking about like information wise. I don't know if you want me to get specific.
Yeah, sure.
Where they're located, who they are, like if they're, name, who's in charge, and how they operate.
Okay.
And anything else that would be pertinent to our situation right now. And to get a little dark, Wilhelm wants to figure out how fortified their home base is. To magics. For reasons.
Yeah, I gotta quickly check a note to make sure I have the right name. I gotta make sure I have the right name.
You joke, but I get that. Like, next level.
Shit.
Next level in 200 years.
Well, no, I'm actually going Sorcerer 3 levels and then the rest in Wizard, so I'll get it eventually. Well, actually, I can learn it now I would just have to spend money. But I can
have-
only learn spells when I level up. Unless given permission.
Hold on. Trying to find the fucking name. Did I give it a name? Did I tell? Alright. Here we go. You see that it says, then you find the symbol, this, rose with dagger, this rose with, tangled daggers around it. I mean, a dagger with, rose thorns tangled around it. And you see that there's a note that says, true name unknown, alias, an alias known, Dagger's Bane. You do know that, like, this was last updated about 100 years ago, but it's still probably worth something.
Any information is good information.
You
Dagger's Bane.
flip through it and so repeat again what you were trying to ask again.
Location? Like where they work out of?
Unknown location.
Fuck off. Who the leader is?
Last known reader, Zoranos Lorang.
Zoranos Laron. Does it say what race they are or anything, or just the name?
Just a name.
Okay. How they operate, like anything like rules, dogmas.
You know, one of their methods of getting initiates and getting assassins is whenever they are given a child or orphan, they raise them up as such.
Ah.
Because as far as in notes, like as far as they know from the people they've investigated, none of them have ever claimed to have parents, only siblings.
Mm-hmm. Anything about like rules they go by or a credo or something?
Unknown.
Shit. Fuck.
But you do find that they tend to have a variety of targets. Though the pattern is unknown as to like who they specifically target.
Okay. So it just varies. Like it's not just all highborn people.
Yeah.
Okay, that's still information.
Yeah. So I hope you do tell this to Eden because it helps.
Yeah.
And then.
He'll relay information when he gets it. He's definitely.
And then your next name.
I wanted anything about bases if they're well guarded magically. You know, just structure of bases.
Unknown, and it has a note of they have never found a they have never snuffed out a operation house.
Okay.
Love that.
Fucking hell! I barely got anything.
Well,
I think you've got a good bit.
You got a decent bit, but you're also talking about one of the most like obscure places, organizations ever. So.
I'm trying to think of anything else.
I will give you one more question.
Okay. I'm just give me a minute because I'm trying to think. Are they allied with the Empire or not?
They make a statement of like it's unknown who they ally against. They seem to be focused on their own agenda.
Fucking damn it. Fair enough. Was my last question, so.
Alright, yeah. She eventually takes the book back as you find what you can, and then she puts it back. anything else I could try to help you answer? Or aid you?
Not really. I have to work on anti-scrying. I also might have to look into making charms of detection or something, because now that we're dealing with assassins, which might be arcane in nature, bending magic around them as they got around a modified alarm spell, which is great.
She paused for a moment. Was like, I unfortunately can't give you something that might not be able to manifest into the realm yet, but maybe in time I'll be able to at least send you something your way.
It's fine. I'll do my due diligence, and it's bad memories. It's just all I think about.
I don't blame you.
Let's see. I'm looking at my notes because I do write down questions.
I mean, you can also try to get to know Esther.
I could.
I mean, is there anything that we want to ask, as the rest of the party?
Yeah, because Wilhelm would take questions. It's not like this is only him.
Well, here's the thing. Did you tell them you were going to try talking to Esther?
Yeah.
Be honest. All right.
Wilhelm's not secretive when he's going to go get information.
All right.
So did anybody have any questions they wanted me to take to the old lady?
I just got back now. I have no idea what's been asked or what hasn't been.
I asked about the Assassin's Guild. I got a little information as a treat. Not much. I don't know where they are. I don't know what their bases are like. I know who.
Wrong.
I know their past leader.
Zorano Lorang, I think it was?
Zoranos.
Okay, I heard that wrong. I heard Darnold.
They either get children or take orphans, so they basically, train and manipulate children. Their targets vary, and it doesn't say who they're allied in. It says they focus on their own agenda.
Like basic assassins.
They're not on anybody's payroll.
Okay.
I also asked about the Geminis. Found out. Were you there for that bit?
Where you found out that they were old gods?
Yeah, but I also found out their brother could have killed the world.
Could you maybe ask what they would have been gods of?
Sure, I'll ask that.
Well, let's see. Let me think back again, because it's been a bit, and also I'm also trying not to accidentally think of your gods that you have, and also gods that have died in between then and now. There were 10 of them, so I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it.
I assume the 10th is the brother, because we only have 9 people in our group, and only 6 of us have been contacted by some.
Well, I assume you told me that you got one of the names correct?
The all-knowing one.
Right. So I want you to think about that name, and I'm trying to think of how to say it without getting static.
I would assume Arcana or Knowledge.
Well, the gods are more of the old gods were originally of base concepts that also spread across the bases of the world.
So thought,
knowledge, that kind of domain was hers.
We're getting somewhere.
So I want you to think about the other ones and think of base but fundamental concepts.
Well, they're all kind of jackasses. I'm not going to lie. They don't talk straight.
They can't help it. It unfortunately manifests a different way, so some of them are more.
Actually, pardon me.
irritating.
5 of us have had some. I don't know if Dex has talked to one.
Well, given that it's mostly a party, it might be in time that they talk to the rest. But,
I don't know. I know that Jade, he says, he slips into Talvin for the word, like, cunt or something. It's trickery. That's all I can think. Just deceitful fucking nonsense.
Did you mean Emerald?
Oh yeah, Emerald.
Yeah, you said Jade. But, yeah, she's
A pain in the ass.
pain in the ass now, but she was very much the concept of, yes, trickery and also
Lies. I'm getting like genuinely a little pissed just talking about it.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what her other thing is because I'm starting to mishmash between all of them. Christ.
Douchebaggery.
No. Oh, now I remember. Free will and
Of course she picks a Lethra for that.
Yeah, and individuality. She was very much, though a trickster, one to make sure there was uniqueness instead of monogamy. Not monogamy. Monogamous.
Monotony?
Yeah, monotony. I don't know why I said.
What about Ruby? They don't really say much, but yes or no.
Wow, they really restricted her. She's never been one to hold her tongue. But the fact that the chains are really that tight on her, she's fighting against a lot of chains that, like, say stuff.
Yeah, I know. This is what I did.
I know, but I need you to keep in mind this is the god of like war, passion, and also
Jesus.
That's fun.
and a lot in
Extremes.
not extremes like destruction in a natural manner, like volcanoes, how they create destruction but allow her sister to be able to regrow the world.
Her sister.
That would be Turquoise.
Never heard of her.
Turquoise, very much the healing aspect of both body and soul, as well as birth and nature.
What about Garnet?
Garnet? Whoops, let me tell you about Sapphire real quick because I accidentally said stuff about Sapphire. Sapphire, she normally gives truth. She has that aspect, but she is also obscurity and void.
I don't know why she picked me then.
Sometimes it's a hit or miss at times. Sometimes they try to reach out to you, but they get another.
No. Good to know.
I'll be seconds.
You gotta think about it as they are literally fighting against chains.
Okay, so what about Garnet?
Garnet, she embodies the aspect of earth, ground, like that kind of stuff where you have a foundation, as well as law in order.
So, also devotion.
Yes.
No wonder she picked the paladin.
Any other questions?
Those are the only ones I know about. You just gave me a new one. I assume you're not going to be able to tell me what their brother is.
Yeah, unfortunately, A name can give strength. I'm only saying their
What
colors.
fucking say?
All of them are basically forgotten. And if one
Okay,
is
so-
known, they can get... Well, not one is known. If they're known, they get a little bit power. It's like how you have the whole follower thing.
Okay, so what is he then? Color. If there's ruby and garnet, he's also red. But what is he? Bloodstone?
No, he was Ruby's twin.
Oh, no wonder it looks like ruby dust.
However, due to his nature, though, he's a corrupt form of it.
That explains the red bands and the black bands going through the ruby. Wait a minute. I kind of like think. And then I think of the temple where Leo and I went and he smashed that rock. I'm gonna tell her about that and see if that's him.
She just gives a slow nod and just looks like her eyes are widening. Oh no.
Wait,
I mean, is it a bad thing? We destroyed the gem.
You destroyed the gem, but the fact that there's a temple there? Oh,
It was
no.
old, and I dispelled the runes around it. It was all in Empus.
I know, but
It did wake some trees up.
those temples were supposed to be destroyed the moment they chained them down.
Then I think somebody you worked for didn't follow the rules. I think maybe somebody... Did you carry out the destruction of the temples, or was it the gods?
It was... Sorry, me, the player. Fucking... I'm so used to saying player. God damn it.
Yeah.
Me, the DM, blanking. Shit, where's my notes? Because I had looked it over and now it's like blanking.
Lord Dom!
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, this is good. I'm getting some of the answers I needed.
It was supposed to be taken care of the moment they were vanquished out of the minds of all mortals. It was like... what's the word for it?
Banished, erased.
Banished or erased. It was like more like a shockwave. The moment that the changer gave us a shockwave effect.
So, it didn't work. Not fully.
Here's the thing. It should have been foolproof unless someone protected them.
I think someone... I kind of describe the robes the tiefling was wearing and see if that lines up with any of the brothers' followers.
Which tiefling?
Not tiefling, Genasi.
Genasi?
That guy we met in the cave.
Oh, Christ. How... It's near impossible unless... Hold on, let me check something real quick, but to answer your question, yes, but with a mix of something, with some other colors. I don't know who they correlate to. Hold on.
Did they look Empire colors?
Do you remember the
I mean,
description I did?
He had gold on his robes. It was red and gold.
Do you have the notes of what's on the colors of the Empire?
Empire's red, gold, or black and gold, depending, because Wilhelm's outfit was black and gold. So it is.
She's gonna run up, look through her notes real quick.
Oh, guys, we're boned. I think Double called it in theories.
I think so too.
I think the Empire might be worshipping the chained boy and are trying to get him out.
Yeah, she flips it through. So like, I have to ask you, Wilhelm. Who's leading the Empire?
Do I know the name? I assume I do.
No. No
What
one
do you
knows.
mean?
Even I don't know.
No one knows. It's
Gonna
just
be like-
the Emperor.
They just call him the Emperor. There's no title. No God Emperor, no Iron Fist Emperor. I mean,
Well, shit, that
the
doesn't...
castle is called the Iron Citadel or the Iron Fortress.
Shit, that does not help my... great.
Well, how do you think I feel? My family's closest to Imperial royalty. Oh yeah, by the way, that's new. Just letting you know. We had to end up working for the Empire to keep the Dragon Mark houses from collapsing under their boot.
Yeah, I was distressed when I heard that news from a book that I got. But I thought this was just another empire just making his way, trying to conquer and then eventually fall, like many others before.
No. I know the story about how the Empire showed up, right, in the book, because I found the book that I wasn't supposed to read.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, they killed the royalty that was the Valentinian royalty, if that helps. They just showed up out of nowhere with... I, describe what the book said the constructs look like, how it was not like our make, they were cruder.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Alright, you're gonna have to come back to me. I need to do some work.
Oh, shit!
Shit,
I think Will just broke the game.
Fuck. Okay. You... All I'm gonna say is, pay attention to what the Gemini say. They may be vague and confusing, but there's messages in those. Whether in different forms or not. Pay attention.
I'm taking notes.
Okay, good. Talk with your group. Open minds, just go. Just do what they ask.
I'm going. She's a woman on a mission.
Yeah. No, and she's starting to mumble off as she's trying to look through her books, and she's zapping spells to help her get books.
I tell her the Valentinian name or the Talvin name for the Eisenfesten.
You cut out on my end.
The Iron Fort. Eisenfesten. That's the Iron Fortress. Is the name of the castle.
Yep. Thank you. Okay. I will say there is a weird anomaly about the whole overtake that I noticed when the reports and such. That's helped me clear things up. But what's weird is remember the section in the report where it says the king and queen were presented dead?
Yeah.
Where are the rest of them? There's more, remember?
Yeah, it said the handmaid, the paladin who was guarding the prince, the princess's guards, a few performers, that they left and nobody knows where they went. Are you talking about... Well, I'm just kind of leans forward. Are you talking about interplanetary travel?
I don't know, but something is off about that because...
Well, the Empire showed up in Zeppelins, which we didn't make yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how things are working right now, but... From what I know, from what your history thinks, they should have found the Royals. Something interfered.
Well, I was just kind of thinking, he goes, I could try to find some chronergy magic, maybe it was time magic, I don't know. But even then, nobody would have known about it then. Dunamancy didn't come until the Grey.
Well, actually, no. The Grey was far before when that happened. The royalty happened, 50 years ago, I think? Hold on. Time is fucking weird here.
It would be 50. Maybe a little bit longer than that. No, then they would have access to Dunamancy. Maybe, I don't know. I'll do more research and I'll contact you later.
Yep.
Wilhelm knows when a Canis is in work mode.
Yeah, she's going, yep. Just anything you say.
I'm just gonna drift off into, actual sleep.
Yeah, alright. Eventually, the morning does come. The night was peaceful. You rested fairly well, and as the sun rises, just as the bubble around you melts away. You get that warm air suddenly rush to you as the heat of the morning comes to you.
Wilhelm's like hyper kid. He's like, everybody get up, up.
No.
What time is it?
He's like writing on his book. He's like writing in one hand, like he has the book floating, so he's writing in it, and then he's turning Gunther into a horse with the other hand.
5 minutes, please.
No, we need to go. I just found out a whole bunch of shit.
Was you talking to that ancestor lady?
Yes.
Please stop sleep talking.
I'm not sleep talking. Get up! I kind of like shake him.
Don't touch me.
I'm touching you right now. Get up.
Does anybody have
Katie.
water?
No,
Also,
don't do that.
He was just like,
No,
well,
this is what I'm
just
going
a
to
dream. Go back to bed.
Woody, it's morning!
Nah, I don't believe it.
Guten Morgen!
Also, Katie, can I turn the fucking jug in the water now?
Yes, you can turn the jug into water.
And I'll be very alert of fucking goblins while I'm at it.
Roll a perception.
Guten Morgen! Up!
God damn it.
I'm gonna
It's
roll
too
out.
hot for this.
Aufwaschen! Come on!
He's gonna like very
God,
slowly
damn,
sit up.
What did you say?
He
Katie?
looks very bleary-eyed and tired.
What did you say, Katie?
What did you roll?
Oh, am I supposed to roll on something?
I said, are you going
You
to roll
looking
perception?
for goblins?
We'll roll fucking perception for goblin.
We're still in the hut.
No, we're
No.
not. It's morning. It only lasts 8 hours.
Fuck a fork.
Ew, it looks
Very
fine to you.
Yes,
And
please.
you turn it into water just fine.
Okay.
Or is he just gonna start playing with the sand?
Wilhelm is gonna just vomit all the information he got.
You're just gonna leave that vomit. I was like, oh.
No.
Me too, like, oh.
No, he's gonna vomit all that information he got.
I'm just gonna vomit.
No,
You know
it's
what?
fine.
Go off.
Wake
Do what you
up.
want.
No.
No,
Wait, just call everybody.
he's gonna info dump. So now all of you know what he knows. And that's including the stuff about... Oh my god.
What?
The piano music.
Oh, I can't hear it.
It's in roll 20.
Yeah, no, I have roll 20 open. The music is like all the way.
I can hear it.
This
Hold
shit
on,
doesn't
I
work
can-
on me.
hold on.
That's why this is homophobic.
Can you hear it now?
No.
Okay.
Sight muted?
Nope.
Okay. I sometimes do.
It's alright, Blue. I can't
But
hear
yeah,
you.
Wilhelm will just explain, like, as we're, like, riding, he's just gonna go on about how... Oh god, he just... got it! I don't think it... I just realized something.
Mm.
Crystal, wouldn't Izzy have read the censored book?
Yeah.
So what Wilhelm's telling him what actually happened, how the Empire took over Valentinia.
More important question. Hey Crystal, would I have known about any worshipping happening in the Empire?
No. Neither of you knew about this kind of worship.
Did Leo hear rumors from the army or anything?
No.
Like maybe any talking fucking side chat?
No.
Yeah, I think this shocks most of the Empire kids.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Wilhelm, not really shocked, just more like, of course they'd worship a god that wants to end the world.
I mean, Leo was neutral, so...
But yeah, Wilhelm tells the story about how the Empire showed up out of nowhere one day during a royal festival, assassinated the king and queen, and then took over.
Wow.
I am so sorry, Wilhelm. Could you repeat this in a few hours?
Yeah.
God damn it, better wake your ass up.
No, Wilhelm just said it immediately. Just
fall
yeah.
asleep. I couldn't fall asleep. The sand was everywhere.
Okay.
Is a desert.
Don't remind me.
You just got a nat 20.
Yeah, sorry, I was rolling to see if he was asleep.
Is he?
Nah, he's awake.
Oh.
That's a nat 20. Bitch is up.
Okay, but yeah. Wilhelm's just like, yeah, they showed up one day with odd constructs and zeppelins when the dragon marked houses didn't make them yet.
No, they didn't.
What? Is he? I literally broke into a library in the Empire. I'm not lying to you. I stole the book. I stole it and put it back.
Why would you steal?
Oh.
Izzy, I don't think...
How is that the focus right now?
They're just gonna point to Rook when he says, how is that the focus?
Maybe focus on the whole, Empire's an asshole thing.
I'm focusing on it, I am. But first, Wilhelm, stealing is wrong. Don't do that.
Also, welcome back, Eden.
Hey.
Heyo.
You got
Wilhelm.
stuff to get to.
Yeah.
They didn't do that.
Yeah. Yes.
That didn't happen. Like, maybe information got crossed or something.
Oh.
That didn't happen.
Do I have, like... I don't have the physical book. Did I rip the pages out?
Would Wilhelm do it?
Yeah, I feel like he would.
Is he?
Alright.
I feel like he would simply for the sake of he needs to keep the information.
Oh shit.
Books that he read were lies.
Yes. It is known. They
Or-
censor things so people don't know.
Or at least they didn't have all the truth, is he?
Do you think they didn't have all the truth?
Maybe the
they were
people
like-
of the Empire today don't know what the Empire did a long time ago.
It's the same empire.
I'm sorry,
don't
Bear, but
know.
I think I have doubts on that one.
Different people.
He gives them a look as he's trying to talk to Izzy. He's like,
He's kind of just quiet.
Oh.
I mean,
Can you?
Wilhelm does the little finger circle to his face. They did this. They do shitty things.
Do you know what the family was like before?
I do, don't I?
From the accounts and from how even now the country reveres them on the crowns day. There's always going to be rough sketches and bumps throughout the generations of the royal family, but in general, they were a fair ruling family.
I mean, every kingdom has ups and downs, but Valentinia still praises them. The Empire couldn't really stop us from doing so. They were a fair ruling family.
Why would a fair ruling family get killed by something that's also fair?
Why would a wizard get
Doesn't
tortured?
make sense to me.
Why would a wizard get tortured for accidentally harming people with his magic?
Mm-hmm. There are bad people in the Empire, but not everyone in the Empire is bad.
Is he?
oh god! I hate that! I hate that! I'm gonna fucking...
Yeah, I hate it too. He's.
All lives matter!
Oh no!
All lives matter, motherfucker! Holy fuck!
Alright, I'm gonna put on my camera because why not? It's been a while.
Wilhelm just gives the look of, you have to be kidding me.
Motherfucker!
I just told his head to
Oh my
listen.
God.
I'm gonna
See?
fucking kill him!
Wilhelm just shoves the pages in his coat. He goes, forget it. It doesn't matter. He is clearly agitated that this still is a thing that he has to deal with.
Hey, Double, is there a problem?
What do you think? What do you mean? Is there a problem?
Okay. Good.
Is the
I
Empire are
I
good
do.
people.
Hashtag all lives matter.
Oh no!
I'm gonna
kidding. You're done. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna quickly PM you something real quick, Blue, because I have a question.
Okay.
Don't get out.
If you can you update Eden?
Oh. So basically, the Gemi's are old gods. And they were like the gods before the gods we know. And they had to chain their brother up because he was gonna end the world.
Typical brother stuff.
Yeah, you know my brother. Fucking chain him up because he's gonna end the world. Wilhelm also figured out stuff about your Assassin's Guild. Not a lot, but I can tell you.
As you do. I understand.
What?
Ooh. What do you think you're at?
Eden's delayed.
Yes,
No.
I might not know it.
You're really delayed, buddy.
Hello? What? Tell me. Our Wi-Fi likes to shit on me.
No. Can you hear us at all?
What?
You're, like, delayed by, like, 10 seconds, buddy.
Okay. I can't really do anything about that, so sorry.
So I found out your Assassin's Guild has an alias called Dagger's Bane.
Yeah.
There's a previous leader called Zoranos Laren.
Okay.
Apparently the Assassin's Guild would raise orphaned children or just children they got. Their targets vary, and they're not in the Empire's pocket. They only care about their own agenda. That's all I got.
I gotta check.
Hey, you cut out again there. I heard Empire, and then you...
They're not working for the Empire.
Okay. What's your passive insight, Nico?
Mine? Oh, why me? 12.
Big brain boy.
I'd say that's enough. You figure at this point from what Izzy's been saying this, Izzy sees himself as a good person and of the Empire.
Sounds like my mom.
Oh, God.
Just saying.
Jesus. God damn.
What?
Alright.
Wait, what does Izzy do?
All lives matter, motherfucker.
Wait, I didn't hear what Katie said.
Basically, Wilhelm gets that Izzy is equating the common people of the Empire to the Empire government thing that Wilhelm is against.
So what's the DC on that insight?
It was only me. Yeah, I had to use my passive insight to figure that out.
Well, I didn't know if I could since I was also talking to Izzy.
I mean, you can roll as well if you like.
Yeah, you can roll.
Oh, we just get the same information.
Yeah.
Well, Mio doesn't know it unless I roll for it.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
You're not having a good night tonight.
Oh, that's a nat 1. That's a nat 1.
Oh, God.
Them gazelles sure are pretty.
No, I'm trying to think of something stupid that comes to mind for him trying to read Izzy's like,
Leo just now realizes Izzy's a 1T.
no.
What
Bill-
the fuck? You're
The
a
what?
snake?
You're
Not-
staring at Izzy and you realize he has no eyes.
What the fuck?
That would be
Oh,
perception.
what?
That would be in that one in perception. This is insight. I'd say like
Where are your eyes?
he's apparently seeker of the evil. Wait, no, I'm losing my mind. What the fuck?
Desert madness.
You like kind of shake your
But
head
yeah.
like,
Cactus
what?
juice.
Wilhelm will clarify and see if this fixes anything. If not, he's going to drop the topic.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need to be executed. I have the desert madness.
Wilhelm is going to say, Izzy, I'm not talking about the people who live in the Empire. I'm talking about the people who run it.
Okay.
The government faction, not the people in it.
Mm-hmm.
You still feel the same way.
Yes, of course.
He's facepalms.
Izzy, the government of the
understand
Empire
that
is
You
good
all do
people.
not approve of the Empire, but let me believe what I believe.
You know why I don't approve of the Empire.
Feels too familiar.
And you know what?
Like, you see, like, the shadow of, like, Gunter and Wilhelm start to, like, warp a little bit.
All right, Izzy.
Yep.
Intelligence check for me, please.
Oh.
How go are you?
I think this is a common sense check.
Izzy realizes, oh yeah, they are
Let's
pretty
find
sucky,
out.
aren't they?
Oh, God!
Just understand Wilhelm.
Dumb bitch juice.
Izzy drank everyone's sharing of dumb bitch Zeus.
That's
Wait,
not
what?
even. That's a.
I have a question. Why does it say a 6 + 1 + 1? What the fuck? What did you do, Blue?
I have an 8. That's what I
Why is it 2 + 1?
Hold on. I'm just gonna click mine and see if it does the same thing.
1. I just hit intelligence.
Yeah, mine doesn't do that.
Stupidest that Wilhelm has ever been.
Yeah, no, it's just 1 + 1.
I guess it doesn't do
Oh, yeah.
twos right for him.
What the? I don't even have a +2. It's just a 1. So does that make it a 7?
Yeah?
Yeah, that would make it a 7.
Do you have any
We don't even know if it's adding 2.
I'm crying. Oh my god.
Here.
Well, he rolled a 6. He rolled a 6 + 1 + 1. That's 8. Yeah, I
Yeah,
just.
but he
Where
doesn't
does
have a
the other
+2.
come from?
Oh, I know why. I think that ring he has gives him a thing, doesn't it?
Let me check. Many bags of
The
goodies.
ring of mind shielding.
Hold on. Many goodies. Let me take a looky-loo.
Just a little not stupid.
He's a little.
No,
he's
he's
a.
fucking dumb.
He is.
Dumb
So
bitch.
how are Kit Kat and
Izzy's
Nebu
still
reacting
gonna
to
think-
this, by the way?
Huh?
How are Nebu and Kit Kat reacting to this scene? Hello?
Kit Kat's just.
Leo and Wilhelm
Nebu's
trying
just
to explain
what
to
the
them.
fuck? What is going on? I do not understand. Who
dog.
is this Empire? Why are they bad? Oh, that's why they're bad.
Kit Kat's just looking at Izzy and he's just.
Kit Kat in his head. I thought I was the stupid one.
Yeah! I thought
Oh,
he's
you
gonna
thought he was
say that. He's
smart.
going to say, I thought I was the stupid one.
Oh
Why
my
did you
god.
think you were the stupid one in the first place?
Kit Kat, you don't say that.
I mean.
No, I'm with Kit Kat on this one.
No, we're not gonna insult each other.
Don't be nice to Izzy.
No, it's okay.
Izzy,
No, it's
there,
not okay.
guys, Izzy, there are good people in the Empire, and I'm sure there are good people in the Empire's government, but it's what they do as a whole. It's not the individuals.
He doesn't respond. Also, I am reading this. It doesn't say anything about giving me a +1 to any intelligence checks. It just says, like, you are immune to magic that allows creatures to read your thoughts and determine whether you're lying or know your alignment.
Okay.
You know what? I think Izzy is sus.
Really?
I think we should vote him off, guys.
Let's do it.
Kind of sus of you, dude.
Anyway, Wilhelm's like, there's no need to call him. There's no
I
need to
literally
call
saw
him.
him next to the dead body. Like,
Wilhelm's just gonna say.
I saw him then. Just say.
Wilhelm's gonna say, there's no need to call him stupid. He just believes something different, and he's like holding back every fiber in his being from saying it's the wrong thing.
Listen, Izzy's entitled to his wrong opinion.
no, he's not.
Wait.
Everyone sees Leo vent because he's too big to fit in the fucking vent.
He has to
Hell,
smash
I
through the
got
plastic.
stuck.
His fat ass can't get through the vent.
I'm gonna kill Izzy.
Hell.
Like,
By the way,
actually-
this is as we're like riding to the temple. Or the monastery.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Anyways, but yeah, they were gods. They had to chain up their brother. The thing. Which one of you had the ruby one? Well, I'm like opens
Which
his
one
book.
did Leo have again? I can never.
You had Garnet.
I Garnet.
Yes.
I didn't have Ruby. I had a.
Navu has Ruby. Navu. Apparently, Ruby used to be able to talk more.
Ooh.
Ah, that's interesting to know.
Apparently, these chains are keeping them from being what they truly are. She is her brother's twin. So the weird deep science I found with the like ruby-like dust, it makes sense. He's influencing them with his weird powers. Also, there's one that we don't know about yet, but I found out that there's a turquoise one.
How?
Looks at Rook.
Esther said there's a turquoise one.
Weird.
Did they also tell you what other colors there are?
No, only about the ones we know. I can tell you what they...
But we didn't know about turquoise.
No, they only told me about turquoise. That's it. That's the only new one I found out about.
Do you think that are going to, like, come to us, like, tonight?
I don't know. Weren't you the one who said we could try to talk to them?
Does turquoise seem like the
I think they have to, like, bond to us or something.
I don't know if turquoise is... Apparently turquoise is the healer in nature sort of thing. The white diamond one is thought, knowledge. Ruby is passion, war, and natural destruction. Emerald is free will and trickery. Sapphire is truth, obscurity, and just the emptiness of void. Garnet is devotion, earth, foundation, and that's it.
I like that one.
That's yours, so yeah.
There is one more I
agree with
forgot to
Rock.
add for turquoise, and I just remembered it.
What?
Prophecy.
Oh.
Oh, also turquoise has to do with prophecies.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright. Then you guys continue along and make your way through the make your way through the desert in... They said it was like about, what, 2 days away, right?
Well, yeah, it wasn't that far.
Yeah. By about noon, where it's starting to get really hot because you did leave around 2, maybe a little after that. So around like maybe 1 o'clock actually, you spot the approaching city ahead. Shit, what's the name of the town again? I have it.
Yeah, you never told. Wait, I mean, I assume when we get there, because Bren's not here, we're just gonna have the books be dropped off, and we stay there for the day and head out.
Yeah.
Later in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what everybody else wants to do.
Yeah. You arrive at Venner.
Venner. I thought you said Wiener.
It's not as extravagant as the last town you were in, but it's decent.
Okay. Well, I assume Melitha just drops the books off and does her thing.
Yep.
And I assume we should find an inn.
Mm-hmm.
For the night.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
You settle down for the night. However, Nebu. You, as you are walking around the streets, you hear some conversation going on the side. 2 older gardeners like talking to each other, and they seem to be bantering a bit before one of them perks is like, so did I ever tell you about the weird like plants I found like a couple days back? The taller older one speaks and it's like, no, I don't think you have. What are you talking about? And she starts describing this odd flower that looks like the stem is made of wood, but the petals as it blooms look like it's ever shifting in colors. You recognize the description. That's a whirly bloom.
Oh.
And you did get the request. You did get that request.
I think we have a Nebu side quest.
Mm-hmm.
Nebu side quest.
Yeah, you remember what that is, right?
Vaguely.
A Nebu
basically,
quest.
you were told to gather worldly blooms if you ever find them before bringing them to Reshnu, who is a fellow druid.
Is that the guy in Key?
No, this is the one. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, that is the one in Key. Sorry, I mixed up places.
Because like I have it marked on the itinerary that we have to go to Key for Nebu shit.
Yeah.
Nebu's to gather intel on everything, and Nebu's a spy.
Yeah, but you were told.
All get quiet.
You were told to gather worldly blooms if you ever find them and bring them back for research because they are very. There's very little known about worldly blooms.
Nebu just fucking straight up snipes a government official.
Mm-hmm.
Snipes government official and then takes it.
Mm-hmm.
I could help.
Nebu was the shooter on the grassy knoll.
But yeah, that's what you hear from these 2 people as you start walking by.
Takes entire detour.
I mean, if you want to go walk off and talk to him, I'm sure we'll wait for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Were they just talking about the flower or like
They were
looking at it?
They were talking about it, and she mentioned that she saw it a few days ago.
Okay, yeah, gonna waddle on up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll almost stop and wait for
Yeah.
her.
You waddle up, and they look over to you, and they're like surprised to see you because, you know, you're a bug person. That's not really common here.
I almost played a moth person. Almost.
Yeah, but the shorter one of the 2 realizes like, can I help you?
Yes, that flower you were talking about, where did you see it?
Little oasis a couple miles northeast of here. Though, I only got the chance to see it before I had to go off. I don't know if I could, tell you anything specific about the oasis other than if you go northeast, you might find it. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Sounds like a kind of flower I was told to look for. Thank you, bye. Just fucking walks off.
They kind of just blink a little, look at each other, and just shrug.
Oh, if we're walking, Gunter's an eagle again, doing circles, making sure we're not being followed.
Yeah. Perception check.
Oh, let me get the fucking thing. I love how socially inept Nebu can be.
I love her so fucking much.
So great.
Yeah.
He has advantage. Yeah, 21.
Alright. You notice people moving around and everything. You're able to keep a good eye on everyone and any place around them. You don't see anyone particularly looking at you other than to be confused of just the kind of group
We
you
do
are.
stand out. We do stand out.
But you guys...
Just keeping an eye out for tailors.
But there's not really anything noticed about,
Alright. Just let me know if I have to do it again.
Mm-hmm. But
Okay, Wilhelm's gonna look at Nebu. Did you get what you needed?
Yes, I did.
Was it anything interesting?
They were talking about a flower I was told to collect. It is to the northeast in an oasis.
That's roughly where we need to go, ain't it?
Yeah.
We could hit it on the way over. It's in the direction we need to go.
What did I say this town's named real quick?
It was Venner.
Thank you. I was just
Telling
typing it
you.
down.
I write down everything.
I know, but I was just making sure,
I'm like,
I had it
oh,
written down too.
new thing.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, you guys eventually find a place to... do you look for an inn to stay in, or are you looking for...
What else? What? I would assume inn, because we're gonna use the clock, and Wilhelm's gonna put the dome up for Dex to sleep in.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, you eventually find a inn. It's just simply called, the pub. It's just called the pub.
Ah.
Generic, I like it.
And you walk inside, and it's a humble place. It's not in poor condition or anything. It's just nothing extravagant. It's just simple. You see a bugbear behind the
Hell yeah!
Behind the bar, just kind of cleaning some cups as there's a couple goblins here and there, orcs, a few other people here, but
Ooh, more monstrous races.
they're just kind of chilling here for now.
Does the orc look like the orcs we saw in the other bar?
Slightly different. You could definitely tell they're from a different tribe, but not the same.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know I'm gonna get to work on spells, and before I do that, I will walk up to the bar and ask if we can have... How many rooms did we get last time?
I think we got, 3?
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
you
we
had
got
a special
3.
room for,
Izzy and...
Yeah.
Yep.
And Very... Yeah, I'll ask for C. I will ask if there are 3 rooms available.
Let me. Oops, that's the wrong voice. He pauses for a moment, like, let me check the ledger, and he kind of reaches up to like a high shelf behind him and plucks off a book, brings it down, and flips it open. He takes his time. He's an older bugbear.
He a little gray in the fur.
Yeah, he's got gray in the fur. The patterning kind of reminds you of trying to think of what I'm thinking of, like almost a Tasmanian devil, like.
Ooh. So he's like black with a white splotch on his back.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm digging it.
Yeah, he's got a couple old scars, and he flips through a bit, and then he looks at it closely, just like kind of brings it close a little bit. He's definitely losing on the eyesight a bit. But he's like, we got 2 rooms available at the moment, but one of them should be cleaned up by the afternoon, but it would not be in the same vicinity as the 2 open ones.
I kind of look to the party and ask if we just want to share 2 rooms because they're closer together.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. I'll just say
Leanne doesn't mind.
I'll just say the 2 rooms are fine.
How long you staying?
Just the night.
10 gold in total.
I got it. Pay him 10. Hold on, 10 gold. Yeah, I still.
He's gonna put down half. He's gonna put down 5 gold.
Oh, Donka.
No problem.
Wrong thing. Nope.
What do you mean wrong thing?
I played the wrong song. It was.
I like that sound that started playing the or song. Sorry.
While we do that, why does it sound like Harry Potter?
Nope, that's the wrong thing too. I was trying to hear it.
While we sit down, I want to work on getting Dex's clothes enchanted with Disguise Self, which shouldn't take me that long.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so
And
cool.
and then working on a. Well, actually, I got to ask Dex. Do you have a piece of jewelry or a pendant you always wear?
I have this brooch, but it's dedicated to a god. Would that be okay?
Should be. Depends on who it is.
It's a good question.
I don't want to defile any holy symbols. No, Dex worshipped a god until now. Piqued my curiosity.
Don't know how to pray very well, so I get nervous, and I don't often pray to her because I don't want to mess up.
Well, do you have a name for her so I know who I may be probably
and so
pissing off?
I am Googling.
Oh.
Do you not know?
Doesn't know how to pronounce it.
I forgot her name. It was something with
it's in your sheet.
Oh, right. Right.
It's Lyra, by the way.
Lyra?
Yes.
Who's that?
That's
Lady Joy.
Lyra.
Lady of Joy.
Do I just know that from common knowledge?
Yeah, you get the, you know Lyra and Lady Joy. Lady of Joy.
Would you, I kind of looked at the cleric and the paladin. Would the Lady of Joy care if I enchanted a holy symbol with non-detection?
Do I know?
I'm new to this god thing.
Religion check.
Maybe ask her.
If you want to ask her.
Too tedious a question to ask a god, because I don't want to like make her.
Wilhelm literally shrugs. He goes, Aphrodite helps me with love advice. And Hecate said that...
Her thing?
Aphrodite, yeah.
No,
you got a nat. That is the second nat one you've rolled tonight.
No, I got a 10 and I don't do it with disadvantage.
Yeah, but that's the second one you've rolled.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming a 10 fucking fails.
You get a tiny bit. You know she is a life-dooming god. So you think this is to preserve life and keep Dex safe, so probably.
I was gonna say preservation of life.
Yeah. Literally, the
Could
chance
be
of it
fun, I guess.
is preserve life.
I kind of looked at Dex a bit. If you want to ask her, go ahead. I mean, the two ladies that have dominion over me, one is love and the other one is magic.
Okay. Dex is trying to figure out if that's like a slang for something.
No,
it's literally Aphrodite and Hecate.
Insight check just to be sure if you're really confused.
Hell yeah. Why is everything slow? Sorry. I'm dying. In like a fun way. But like, you know.
What?
Oh wait, I have like imperfect
fun way.
Oh, whatever. Dying in a fun way.
Yeah.
I will say right now, Nevu. You see two birds fly into the room. Blink Falcon specifically. And they land near you. And Kit Kat.
You said insight, right?
Yes,
Yes.
insight check.
Okay, cool.
Wilhelm just goes, mail call.
Yeah. So there's a Blink Falcon standing in front of you, Nevu, and one in front of Kit Kat.
He's not lying.
Yeah, and you can tell it's not slang. He's talking about actual gods.
Yeah, he's talking about Hecate and Aphrodite. He does have his holy symbol around his neck, which is it's an amulet with two doves. It's a dove in the middle, like flying, and two greyhounds chasing each other on the outside.
Okay.
But Jake, what do you do?
Well, does it got a little
here.
note carrier on it?
Here's
can you repeat
the
what you said, 'cause
mail,
I
it
couldn't hear
never
you.
failed.
Does it got a little letter carrier on it, or is it just a fucking bird sitting in front of me?
It has. I said they have their letters.
I imagine. No, see, now I imagine it just going. Message!
Well, Nevu is going to very delicately take the letter from it.
It lets it go and then looks to you for a second before flying back out. The other one's still waiting for Kit Kat.
You fucking expecting a tip?
No, you don't tip them because you pay up front for the mail service.
But Kit Kat hasn't taken it yet, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you did? Oh, sorry.
It's in roll 20. He's typing in roll 20.
Okay, yep. It also flew off. Let's start with Nebu. Nebu, do you open your letter now, or?
Yes.
It's a little letter from your lady friend.
Oh.
What's this?
Yep.
The
general gist of it is just it's like a little check-in thing and a little bit of subtle flirting, but
her loins yearn.
Oh my god.
She does say like she hopes you will cross paths with her again, or you can visit back at home.
Cross paths. You can't tell, but I'm making the scissoring motion.
Oh my god.
I'm wiggling my eyebrows.
I'm crocheting.
Pretty hot, bro.
crocheting, more like crocheting. Am I right?
Real quick, does Nebu react in any particular way?
Just a smile.
Alright.
She's gonna get started writing a letter in response.
Good news, I suppose.
Yes, good news.
Huh? Ron just nods as he's working on the disguise self thing before touching the holy symbol. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to get smite.
Okay, Dex will talk to their god.
Real quick, as for you, Pizza, as you pick up the letter and look at it and it flies away, you look at the wax seal that holds it closed. You recognize it.
More plot hook! Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
You know what I'm talking about, Pizza.
Crystal's literally the one waitress who's carrying 10 plates on like each arm.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Here's your meal. Here's your meal.
Oh, this one's not for you yet.
Okay, so you turn yourself back to a wall. You read it over. You can obviously tell it's written by a scribe. This is definitely not your father's handwriting for obvious reasons.
He's armless.
And you read it over, and it skips the pleasantries. There's no sugarcoating it. It's a request for you to come home.
Man, we need to change our name to the fucking Globetrotters because that's what we're doing. Fuck. Can people just leave us alone so we can do our shit?
But at the end, from what you could tell, at the very end of the statement of like the long, basically roundabout way of saying you need to come home, there is some urgent business to attend to whenever you can.
So that's a TBD.
Mm-hmm.
He asked, does it say why?
No.
Wilhelm's like, what the hell are you doing all the way over there?
Oh, just...
Okay, Zen.
Is everything okay, Kit Kat?
Does not seem so. Insight check.
Yeah, if you get roll a deception check because Wilhelm said insight check.
Yeah, I got it said as well.
That eagle is staring at you. Gunter is also helping me.
My 9.
Natural 20.
Not one, baby.
Hey. 2 dumbasses.
I didn't even need the advantage, but I did it just in case.
It's okay.
Let me first establish this. Very, just like, all right. Is like, oh, he's fine.
He seems okay.
Well, you definitely
Do I know that look of family issues?
I'm pretty sure that's the look of Kit Kat giving. Yeah.
Hold on. I have to see. I'm picking something.
That's rough.
Have I ever heard Kit Kat speak Celestial or anything?
No, unless
Do you speak Celestial?
I don't think pizza's spoken in Celestial.
I don't think so.
Ah! I've heard him do that.
Yeah, you've heard him speak Elvish.
So I will say in Elvish, it seems we both have issues back home, huh? You don't need to talk about it. But just know if you really need backup, we have your back. That's all I'll say in Elvish. I'll go back to my work.
Eventually you guys settle down for the night. You eat your food. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Well, Dex wants to get the A-OK from Lady of Joy, so that way I can get working on that.
You pray. Roll a D100 for me real quick, because I forget you are trying to contact her.
Plus religion.
Do we have a rolling channel on this thing?
I believe
What?
You just have to type /roll D100 plus your religion modifier.
I just was wondering if there was a thing. It's fine. I'll do it in a different one.
People really can't leave us alone to do our fucking shit, can they?
Oh my god! I rolled a fucking 2!
How?
That sucks.
How did you roll a 2?
I rolled a fucking 2!
On a D100?
Yep.
I will screenshot this bitch!
Man, your channel divinity would have been so great if you had one. I mean, not channel divinity, your divine intervention.
Yeah, none of us have that.
Except Kit Kat.
They don't have divine intervention yet.
Yet. But right now he's too busy burning a letter.
That's my boy.
Anyway,
love him.
yeah, no, you pray and you pray and you pray. Nothing.
I'm taking the risk.
Oh wait.
So
Oops, sorry. Yeah, go first.
Wilhelm?
Yeah.
I think I did something wrong.
How?
She wasn't like, there.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's a divine gate. Sometimes they just can't get through.
It's not me. Or is it
Just have to try again. I'm gonna take the risk, because I feel like a life domain god would want me to preserve your life.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot of practice to be able to do it with the divine gate.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Even sometimes I can't manage to get in.
So you pray to Lady of Joy?
They already did it.
No, you. I thought you were saying.
No.
I'm sorry, I got confused.
I'm just gonna risk it.
Oh,
I mean, Dex, I can try.
I think it's a little bit out of anybody's domain.
Would she think that that's like a cowardly of me though? If I didn't do it myself?
No,
I mean,
just, you're not.
I did try.
I feel like you're overthinking this.
You're not practiced with the same things I had to learn.
Yeah,
okay.
and I just learned about
Normal
connecting.
people don't usually get past the divine gate.
Do you want some tips?
Very thinking back on how every time he's prayed to Aphrodite, he's managed to.
Well, you're a warlock of a celestial. You're fucking different.
Oh fuck, you got inside my head.
And also, that's a different. That's more like she's snatching you. That's more like she's snatching you.
On the times I've actually prayed, which is rare.
Yeah, you prayed to her probably once.
Twice.
Kit Kat has prayed precisely 0 times in this entire fucking campaign.
If you want, Dex, I can try to contact your god.
Oh, okay. Tell her I said hi.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I guess I'll try to fucking
Pray to her?
Yeah,
Roll
get
disadvantage.
some kind of contact.
Roll disadvantage. This is not your god.
Not using fucking roll 20 anymore. Can suck my dong. Hate it.
Also, what thing did you want to do pizza with double?
Yeah.
The thing! Double!
Yeah. Oh, we got the thing!
Lowest was a 68.
Oh, you're off by 1 for 69. Remind me what, Nico.
68 is a question.
Alright, you have a question as you feel a touch of divine energy on you
Ooh.
as it get ready to send a message for you.
I'll ask if it's alright if we can enchant the holy symbol to protect Dex.
Alright.
And the fact that Dex said hi.
There's a pause before a very warm voice rings in your head. Why, of course. It's to protect them, isn't it? And that's all you get.
We were right.
Your god said it's alright to enchant your holy symbol.
Oh,
Okay, I will get on that.
Did you say hi for me?
Yes, I told him hi for you.
Thank you very, very much.
Can I knock out both of those enchantments in a day?
How long did I say it takes to work on a spell? Enchantment?
It's of their first level spells, I believe.
I think I said it was like a day per level, so it would just, unless you want to like be up 24 hours enchanting.
Oh hell no! I'll do the amulet first.
All right.
I got a question, Katie.
Yeah.
If Leo was to teach Dex how to better get in contact with their god, would that benefit Dex in any way? Before I offer, like, would that lead to some benefit of any kind?
I mean, you're not really a worshiper of Lyra.
No, I'm not. Just how to like pray and get in touch with a god better.
I mean,
you know, the kind of shit they taught me as a paladin.
You can if you want. You don't know if it will boost it or not.
If you want Dex, I can teach you what I know.
Yeah,
that way you can hopefully contact your god on your own.
That's really nice. If it's not too much of a pain for you, that'd be nice.
No, I mean, I went under the same thing. And I guess if we have any free time, I'll teach Dex how to fucking paladin stuff.
You have free time now.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll teach Dex what Leo knows as a paladin.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
How to pray and get in touch with a god.
Alright.
I'm gonna let Double and Kit Kat do their fucking thing.
Yeah.
So,
It's been fucking weeks.
A few weeks ago, when we were still on the ship, Kit Kat really wanted to do a scene when you guys were all at the party and Very was downstairs, just got the robin, and was like talking to Aphrodite.
I mean, we don't gotta backtrack. We can do it here, but like.
Oh, okay. I kind of wanted to do it there because there was some.
I mean, I'm fine with we could do retcon because you meant to do that, and you did tell me about it. And I did say we would retcon, but then we forgot.
And then we never did it.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
We never said we were smart.
Yeah. So rewind time just a little bit to.
Rewind time 3 weeks ago.
Rewind time, everybody.
7 years ago, back in 1865.
But yeah, what are you guys doing?
Kit Kat's going to Very's room.
All right.
And if I remember correctly, Izzy wasn't there.
Yeah.
No, it's just.
Yeah, we were partying.
I'm guessing you'd like knock on the door.
Yeah.
All right. You hear some shuffling, and then you see Barry like walk up to the door. He looks pretty tired, and there's a little robin on his shoulder. He opens it. Kit Kat?
Since when do you have a bird?
Since today, actually. This is new.
Can I come in?
Yes. Oh, come in. Do come in. And he steps aside to let you in. Is everything all right?
No, but like it's nothing like super serious. But like you're like my friend, and like I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you.
He looks a little surprised for a second, then just gives you a smile and like sits down, motions for you to sit down as well.
He said,
Oh, what can I do for you?
"Do you care about listening?"
Yes?
No, I would you listen to me?
I'll listen to you.
Okay, so like me and Nevu and Wilhelm and Izzy, we all went to this party thing on the rich people deck. And it made me think of my home and we're friends. So like I just wanted to talk about it with someone, and I've already told you about stuff.
Yeah. So, you went to those kinds of like rich person parties?
I went to a few of them. My dad, you know, well, actually, I don't think you do, but I'm from Lu.
I wish I could say I've heard of it.
Correction, new.
New. Sorry, God.
Don't worry, I'm just helping you.
Me and my dad, me and my whole family, really, we didn't get along because I was weird. And my family is a merchant family, and we run the biggest sugarcane industry. Kit Kat's not my real name, like you know that, right? It's a pretty obvious fake name, right?
To be honest, I did not realize that. I've heard some strange names in my travels, so I just assumed that. Anyway, yes, I didn't know that.
Well, my real name is Luciano. Luciano Asakol, and you know, I told you about that time I was kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, stuff happened, made me different than when they first took me. Like my leg. My dad stopped letting me leave the house after I came home. Not because he was worried about me getting kidnapped again, just because I was different. I couldn't do a lot of things. And one day we had this really big fight, and he told me that he wished that they had just killed me in that ditch instead of leaving me there where they found me. And I just left home.
Shit.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's a shit dad.
Yeah. He was a dick, wow. And yeah.
Shit dad solidarity.
After that, I found the temple to Regalis, and I kind of like, you know, became a cleric. I'm not 18. I know that's what I told you all. I'm 25.
Bitch, we the same age.
Thank God. Sorry.
Wait, he's fucking older than me?
Sorry, I thought for a second you might say that you were like 12.
No.
Damn, Kit Kat really catfished us. What the fuck?
Yeah, oh my God.
Aha, catfish.
Go back to fucking space where you belong, imposter.
Who
the fuck are you talking to?
Random unimportant note, I just submitted an application to potentially adopt a dog.
Nice.
Nice.
Do you have a big
What's the dog look like? Do you have a picture?
priority?
Anyway,
This is priorities.
we're running out of time, so.
Sorry.
Alright.
So, I know our like whole friendship has just been mostly me just dumping my shit on you, and I know you said that. Well, it's not really what you said. It's just
What?
I want you to know that you can tell me stuff too.
Oh.
I don't want you to feel like just like something for me to unload my burdens on.
A little smile. It's like, I'm just glad to be here for you and be able to help. If we're going to talk family, I didn't. I guess I had a dad, but. Sorry, I don't really have a tragic family.
Damn.
Sorry.
Sorry, my family life's like perfect.
It's fine.
Yeah, sorry I live a perfect life with really no problems other than I hate birds and about everything else.
Everyone.
But like, you know.
Birds
Sucks for you, I guess.
Sorry, I have a dope family.
Yeah, I guess I had a dad. It wasn't tragic. I don't relate here.
You get a shit mom.
What?
Bro, we don't know that.
We do.
He could have the
No.
dopest mom. What are you talking about?
We do know.
What as fuck?
He said his mom just up and left as soon as he was fucking hatched or whatever the fuck.
That's hard.
Means he had a bad mom. Yeah, that didn't mean had a bad family life.
He just
Then
didn't have a
Wilhelm was
mom.
like, "That's kind of sad," and he goes, "No, it's not."
Yeah,
That was-
no, it's not.
That was during when Wilhelm gave them the anatomy book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Doesn't mean it was sad.
just how it be.
Yeah.
Cultural differences, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Anyway.
That's it. I just wanted to get the amulet done before I went to bed so I can give it to Dex. I'll do the.
Oh, I want to say one last thing here.
Yeah, I was like.
Oh boy.
Kit Kat, you know what, I'm gonna try to be nicer from now on. I think I've gotten a bit of a bad reputation now and, you know, put some bad opinions in your heads of me, and I want that to change.
My eyes are so wide right now.
Fucking shook.
I don't trust this bitch.
So,
I'm happy that you
Hold
want
on.
to change.
if you could let me know when I'm being
A bastard?
sure.
Damn.